Hi, this is Lisa Michelle Galai, and I'm going to share a few notes with you from my panel session at yesterday's Market Rate Multifamily Workshop hosted by the California Public Utilities Commission. You can download this mind map at the blog that's located at galaecocapital.com/ourgreenjourney. A couple of notes that I want to focus on was the state of energy efficiency finance for market rate apartments in general. Today's landlords have to choose from conventional bank lending, on-bill financing as their two main forms, with banks not offering a specific product tailored for green multifamily projects, and on-bill financing not really having the level of funding needed to supply the kinds of money that property owners typically need to do major retrofits. It was suggested that the CPUC take a look at the PACE funding programs and look at the idea of expanding those programs to include multifamily new construction as well. We identified a few transaction points where the Public Utilities Commission can look at influencing the decision to retrofit an apartment property, and we also added unit turnover to that list because that is happening at an ongoing basis at the property, and there are low-cost measures that the owner can take to reduce usage in the apartments as tenants move in and move out. For my part, I told them that they had to look at the overall value creation process at market rate apartments, and that right now, with the point we're at in the economic cycle, there's a real demographic opportunity from the boomers and from the Generation Y types of groups that will be coming into apartments and will be making choices based upon the quality of living being offered by apartment owners. Also, there are deal structures that can be explored that can help to pay for energy efficiency retrofits beyond some of the conventional debt that we talked about from the existing energy efficiency finance products a few minutes ago. Some of the other panelists pointed out repeatedly that in order to do anything and make any progress, there is a great need for more data about the performance benefits from retrofits to market rate apartments. This gentleman was a developer, this one was a HUD official, and a lender as well on the panel. All pointed to the need for more data in order to get support for their investments in retrofitting their apartment properties that are under their control. So overall, I saw three themes that I think the CPUC and perhaps you could also keep in mind as you work with others or within your company or outside of your company on retrofitting properties. Overall, when it comes to bringing more energy efficiency products to market, you have to look at when the financing will occur, and my suggestion is that you look strongly at it occurring at the point where the property is valued, and that means involving the lender. Energy savings are not the only positive value point that's on the table when you're discussing this. There's also durability that comes from purchasing better systems that last longer as long as they're maintained properly. And from these better systems, there's a need for less CapEx dollars over the owner's lifetime of ownership. Finally, tenants do make choices and do appreciate a better quality of life. Tenant retention results into a direct benefit and net operating income. So these are just a few of the benefits that are on the table when the property is being retrofitted. Also, it was good to see that product design received as much attention as it deserved this time around. And then from a design standpoint, looking at products that are structured so that they're easier to work and gain access to by the landlords, and that they cost less, and that they're underwritten like the asset class that they're funding, so that you can see a clearer alignment of interests with the apartment landlord. These are all suggestions that would result in landlords possibly being more proactive and looking for energy efficiency financial products, making a decision to retrofit, and for the CPUC and other officials to achieve the energy reductions and emissions reductions that they're looking for from the state of California. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing your comments on the blog.